Scorpio, Watagwan! Welcome back to my channel. It's Juju with Vibes Tarot, back to give you another zodiac reading, Scorpio. Let me see Wagwan. Scorp, I hope all is well with you. I hope you are good. I hope you are at peace. I hope you are safe. I hope you are well. If you're in Texas, I'm thinking about you and I'm sending positive energy your way, okay? Most definitely. There's a lot going on in Texas right now. I hope that weather is clearing for y'all and power is on and all of that good stuff, okay? Scorpio, check me out. We're going to do your pre-shuffle today with the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, okay? So I can go ahead and move the messages from your Animal Spirit Guides deck to the side. Send it to the side. So we use the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck for your pre-shuffle message and the African American Tarot deck that is under the Labradorite for your general reading. This will be a general Scorpio reading. All right, make sure you check your chart, Scorpio, on astrosofa.com. The information is in the description box. That way you know what your moon sign is, your rising sign, your sun sign, and you can basically check out readings on my channel for your different placements. Take the notes that you gather from all of them for the messages that resonate with you, because you know I'm going to tell you to leave the ones that don't, okay? And you'll be able to basically get help with your current situation, whether that's bae, whether that's work, whether that's business, all right? So I got you, okay? So let's get started. As we do, I want you to know that energy is not milk. You can always check out any video on my channel that you're drawn to, okay? Helps you with your current situation. You're welcome. That's why I'm here. Working on growing the channel. Make sure you hit the bell notification, Scorpio, so that you're always notified when I drop this energy, because currently I'm not dropping it on a schedule. I'm basically doing it as I meditate and, you know, go off of that. I did open up private readings again, Scorpio. You can check the description box for that if you would like to book a personal reading with me. Okay. And I hope that I didn't miss anything. So we've got to just go ahead and get started with the card that just fell for you. Scorpio, you have the Healer. Okay. You have the Healer as your pre-shuffle message today, my love. It says, I am loving, I'm compassionate, and I'm able to bring healing to others. I get this protective energy. You want to love and protect something. You want to love and protect someone. You want to do that while you're working on self-love and working on putting yourself first. While you're working on balance. While you're learning and discovering what duality means. Okay? All of the zodiac, Scorpio, for the readings that I've been doing literally since like the age of Aquarius, literally since winter solstice, I've been getting straight the Judgment card. Seeing a lot of the Judgment card in reverse, meaning you're choosing yourself, you're putting yourself first, self-love. All right, and I've been seeing duality like a motherfucker. The duality card has been coming out like crazy too, which is you embracing all layers of yourself, the good, the bad, the things that you're subconscious about, the things that make you anxious, everything about you, Scorpio. Duality is having balance in that and understanding that. Duality is basically embracing it. Like you're not hiding from any side of you. You're your quirky self in all of your entirety. And you love yourself enough now, Scorpio, where you can proudly feel that energy. You know? You can proudly feel that energy because you're not embarrassed. You know, you're not nervous about it anymore. So it's like you want something to love on is the energy that I'm feeling, Scorpio. But it's like you're still working on yourself too. And for that, my love, I say just take your time. Take your time, okay? Take your time. You coming out with this Healer card with your pre-shuffle, Scorpio, It's like you could be meant to definitely help and heal other people, right? Like that's what your calling is. That's what your purpose is. But with this energy, right, you got to understand how to protect your energy, your spirit, so that you're not misused, abused, and you're not draining yourself like a dead phone battery. You understand where I'm coming from when I say that? If you don't, let me know in the comment section. I definitely will comment back to you. I definitely will let you know what's up. Simply because what I'm striving and making sure I speak on with each video, Scorpio, is the fact that this is not just me looking at pictures. This is me literally helping as well, okay? So all messages that come out, I'm giving it to you. I'm not going to hold a message from you because I feel like, oh, Scorpio might not like to hear that. Or, oh, let me pet Scorpio's head. It's like, I'm coming with loving energy, Scorpio, but I'm coming with the bluntest energy ever. So that honest family member that you probably hate to hear them talk, but when they do talk, you walk away with knowledge, you walk away with higher understanding. That's going to be me for you, okay? And I got you. So let's get into your general reading, Scorpio. Start getting yourself jewelry that's like copper based too, Scorpio. Copper, real copper, yeah? A lot of people these days are wrapping quartz in copper, so it shouldn't be hard for you to find it. But you definitely want to get some copper based jewelry because copper, it's an energy. And copper is basically something that's an energy to basically help you balance your chakras, help you see, while you're on your journey to finding the best versions of yourself. That download came to me as I'm looking at this healer card. She has all types of copper jewelry on her, and as long as I've been using the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, I've never seen that before. I never noticed the copper jewelry, so definitely was meant to speak on that. See? Okay. Yeah. It's like it's just good energy. Like it's all right. So if you want to play devil's advocate and be like, well, Jew, why wear copper versus gold? All right. Like for example, it's nothing wrong with the gold jewelry you have. It's beautiful, I'm sure. Wear it, rock it, do you, right? But the reason why we wear copper and silver when we come into like higher understanding and elevating our consciousness is it's like copper and silver are properties that are in our bodies right now, right? In our bodies right now. So you see people pushing sea moss and people doing sea moss now and black seed oil and charcoal based things and all of this. It's like we're getting back to understanding that McDonald's and junk food doesn't have any type of nutritional value to us whatsoever. What has nutritional value to our spirit, our mind, our soul is literally the elements, you see? So working with quartz, wearing silver, wearing copper, these are examples, okay? Now, that's my understanding. If you have a different opinion, let me know in the comment section. I would love to know. Like I said, we are healing and helping one another on my channel. You dig me? So if I need to link the actual studies that I got that from, if I need to link the actual sources that I got that from, I will. But I want to say it was just energy I resonated with when I was looking it up. So, yeah. So, Scorpio, your first card for your general reading that came out is the Three of Swords in reverse. This is you currently in the energy of your higher consciousness. Okay? For some of my Scorpios, this resonates with you coming out of the energy of your higher consciousness and going back to old fears, old anxieties, old nervousness. It's like remind yourself, Scorpio, that you're out of that energy. You're out of that energy. You are no longer in the energy of how you used to move in the past. So don't allow comfort. Don't allow that comfort and that stagnation, and don't allow like what you're used to keep you in fucked up energy, to keep you in lower vibrational energy, okay? So I'm speaking to both groups of Scorpios that this resonates with, Because some of my Scorpios, this represents you being in the energy of your higher consciousness. You're good. You know, everything's cool. Like you're staying in the energy. Sometimes you may slip up. Sometimes you may go back to old thought processes, but you're quick to remind yourself like, hey, Scorpio, we're not moving like that no more. Hey, Scorpio, you know what? I know we want to do that because it's so easy to do that because that's what we've been doing, but we're moving differently now, Scorpio. So we're not dealing with any individual, any job, any thought process that does not support where we are today, that does not support our current energy. All right? Definitely picking up on a Scorpio that went back to somebody that they know is no good for them. Literally. You know this person is no good to you. They've shown you and proved to you multiple times that you should leave them alone. And you went back, not because you're crazy. Don't judge my Scorpios. Not because you're crazy. You went back because that's that comfort energy. That's the energy that you were used to. So you like, you know what? I'm going to just go back and try one more time with this person. No, you don't got to do that, Scorpio. You don't got to try one more time with that person, okay? Excuse me, that's my dryer, Scorpio. Let me go open it to make sure that damn noise don't come back, okay? Hold on there. Hold on there, Scorpio. Hold on. Hold on, not leave me. Not leave me just yet, Scorpio. Not left me. See me? I'm back, y'all. I said, hold on, don't leave me. You feel me? I'll be right back. Okay. So yeah, Scorpio. Don't feel bad when you get this energy reading. Don't feel bad. Don't hold your head down. I'm not going to let you hold your head down because it's okay to basically get to a space where you learn and grow from old energy. And for this, some of you are teeter-tottering between your higher consciousness here, all right, and this old way of thinking, this tired vibration, okay, this neglected vibration, this abused vibration. And for a lot of you, you basically went back to a partner that was mistreating you, that was basically disrespecting you, doing you grimy. And you know what's messed up? What's messed up is when it comes to relationships where a woman is cheated on, often she blames herself. And that's so terrible. You don't have to blame yourself. Like you basically, it's like give that person the responsibility of how they did you. You see what I'm saying? Don't blame yourself like, oh, if I would have did this, or if I would have dressed like this, or if I would have moved like this, or if I would have been this, or if I would have did, like, nah, none of that. Because Scorpio, the thing about it is you are somebody that is so beautiful, and you deserve like to be loved properly, and you deserve to be taken care of, and you deserve to be with somebody that respects you and not out here in the streets making you look crazy. You understand? For a lot of you, your children told you that they would not deal with you again if you went back to this person. That's how toxic that energy was. You know, like your kids told you this. I'm thinking of someone that has adult children. It's like their adult children was like, yo, like, I'm really not fooling with you if you go back to that person. And it's not because they're mean. It's because they know you deserve better. But I'll tell anybody, nobody can push you or shove you in or out of a relationship, all right? You have to want it for you. You have to do it for you. You feel me? So Scorpio, I feel you, baby. Like, I actually have chills going up and down my arms right now. I feel you because it's like you're in a space where you literally want to be loved the way you deserve to be loved. And it's like you're looking for it in any type of place right now. And I'm telling you, whoever this person is that you're basically trying to work things out with, it's like, baby, if you know that you have a list of shit that they've done to you and ways that they've like mistreated you, and that list of negatives outweighs the positive, no. And let me tell you something I also pick up that you don't have to do. I pick up that when you left this person before, you were basically looking for placeholder people. You were looking for placeholder people. You know what a placeholder person is? A placeholder person is somebody that you're around that you could care less about. you just literally are around them because you want to basically have a re-up person. You want to have like a, what's the word for it? I'm talking about re-up. What's the word for it? A rebound. You feel me? So it's like you don't have to basically rush for a rebound when probably you need to take time to yourself and work on you. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah. Mhm. I got the title for your reading, Scorpio. You know the title always comes to me as I start reading. I don't never title videos before I record. Um, this video is going to be called Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places. This is self-love we're talking about, Scorpio. I personally want you to focus on you. But guess what? You're grown and you're going to do what you want to do. But I personally want you to stop looking for people and reaching for people and focus on yourself, my love. Okay? I see you, High Priestess. That's what I want you to do. Because that's the thing. Like, I just want you to take time to know, like, your worth and your value. And it's like, yo, you deserve so much better than this person. Like, from the energy I'm picking up, they ain't shit. Plain and simple. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Matching the energy of your higher consciousness. It's like back to back, the same card. That's crazy. I don't think this has ever come out like this either. I mean, look at it. Look at it, Scorpio. This is you. Nervous, apprehensive, to trust your higher consciousness, to trust your gut, to trust that gut feeling, that intuition. It's like you're nervous. You're still doing it. You see how the chameleon is responding to your colors, right? But I'm telling you, what I see very clearly, and it's like spirit pulled back-to-back energy, is it's like you're trying to match the energy of your higher consciousness, but you're apprehensive and nervous based on old thought processes, okay? Based on old energy, old feelings, you know? It's really a time loop thing, Scorpio. I might change the title of your reading to Time Loops. It's really a time loop thing. Because as you study the mind, as you study yourself, you don't have to go to school for this. You do not. You can study your mind and yourself with meditation, my love. School, books can never teach you about you. Like, that's the thing I be trying to explain to people. And really and truly, if you're going to school for like medical field, dentistry, welding, things like that, I get it. That's like a skill, a trade, right? But school nor nobody can ever teach you about you. Like, you have to actually do the shadow work. You have to actually take the time away from motherfuckers and actually stay to yourself long enough to learn different layers of yourself. How can I speak on it, Juju, what you talk about? Because I had to do it myself. I'm speaking to you from experience, Scorpio. Okay? I feel you, baby. I still love you. I still love you, but you know, I'm giving that real on my channel. You know, I got to keep it 1,000 with my baby. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Scorpio. You're still working on you, though. Like, you're still working hard. You're still, I'm seeing like this levels energy. Like, you're still working on you, which is great. Okay? With the 3 of Pentacles, this is the focus card in the reverse. Like, what are you currently focused on? Ah, 2 of Pentacles energy in the reverse. You're currently focused on that healing energy that I picked up in your pre-shuffle message. You basically want to use your pain and what you've been through, Scorpio, to help other people. That's dope. That's like some humanitarian type shit. Like, I think you should do it. With the 2 of Pentacles energy, this can be poetry. This could be you doing music. This could be you performing instruments. But really and truly, it's the same energy from your pre-shuffle, that healer energy. You healing other people. But baby, you can't heal other people until you heal yourself. So you do have to start with yourself. And yes, it's okay for you to like heal other people while you're like coming out of old energy. What do I mean by that? Let me be a little more specific. Yes, you can definitely heal people while you're still going through your healing. But it's to know and understand what level, where are you? Like, what level, what space are you in? You see what I'm saying? When I first started my channel, I started my channel fresh out of my first spiritual awakening. Literally, freshly had to cut off an entire bloodline, like freshly, because they were mistreating me. You understand? And I started my channel immediately because I knew I had higher understanding based on the domino effect of fuckery that I had been through. You feel me? So at first, I wasn't down and sad and crying and hurting. At first, I was in that energy of like, it's fresh in my mind. Let me help other people. And I did start my channel. But I'm going to tell you what happened, Scorpio. Over time, it became too much for me to stay consistent with like recording consistently because I was basically still healing. And I would have times where I was depressed and crying. And I would have times where I just didn't want to talk. I just wanted to be to my thoughts. You know what I mean? So with me saying that, it's basically saying before you help heal other people, as I see two cards here saying that you're supposed to help other people with your story, right? I want you to know when it's time to help other people. I want you to be clear on that. That way, you're being fair to yourself, Scorpio, to give yourself all the undivided attention and love that you need. You have to learn how to nurture yourself too, Scorpio. I swear you do. When there is not nobody to call, when there's not nobody around, you got to nurture yourself, my love. You feel me? And you might sound crazy doing it. You may feel crazy doing it. Forgive me to say sound. You may feel crazy doing it. You might feel crazy like, okay, I have to basically nurture myself for my daddy issues or my mama issues. Like I have to nurture myself to like check in with myself the way that a parent, a nurturing parent should and would, right? So, okay, for example, you didn't get the nurturing that you deserve from your parents. So you have to basically reparent yourself. And the way you reparent yourself is to check in with yourself as if you're your own mother or father. Literally, like, Scorpio, you ate today? Scorpio, did you meditate today? Scorpio, did you exercise today? Scorpio, what did you do productive today? And this is you talking to yourself. Okay? I'm going to tell you something. The most genius, intelligent people in the world talk to themselves, yo. I swear, I talk to myself with no shame. I really do. Because I unlock understanding and knowledge doing that shit. Really. So, yeah, your next card, Scorpio, is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You see the strength in your voice. You see the strength in your voice. You're currently helping to heal people now. Current energy. I don't see this or feel this as you healing yourself. I see this and feel this as you helping to heal other people already. So some of my Scorpios are already ahead of me. They're already in that energy. Nothing wrong with that. This young plant represents your new beginning that's like growing. Like you're growing to that new beginning. And really, the new beginning is literally inside your mind, your mental space. Okay? That's the new beginning. It's basically the growth of your understanding. Okay, Scorpio? This is the Justice in the reverse. Notice how there's an arrow pointing just like in the Three of Pentacles, right? But the cards mean two different things, so don't be confused. The Justice card in the reverse. All right, this is Libra energy all day long. Scorpio, you could have Libra in your chart. You could be thinking about a Libra. The Libra could be a cross watcher. Hey, boo. Welcome to the channel. You can subscribe too, you know? With this Justice card here, it's like it was justified, Scorpio, for you to see yourself. It was justified for you to see yourself. And one of your angels, spirit guides, whoever you personally believe in, because all belief systems are welcome on my channel. I see one of your spirit guides with their arms stretched out. I'm going to show it to you. They have their arms stretched out like, yes, my baby Scorpio finally got it. See, it's real small, but you see? They're like, yes, my Scorpio finally got it. Like, they got it. You know, all my repeating numbers, all of my synchronicities, all the messages I was sending to them wasn't for no reason. My baby is on point. That's how your spirit guides and your angels feel about you right now, Scorpio. And I'm happy for you. I sure am. With the Queen of Cups here, you're working on self-love. With the Five of Swords in the reverse, you have walked away from old ways of thinking. Great job. And it took a lot for you to do that because a lot of people were looking at you like you were crazy. They were side-eyeing the fuck out of you. Fuck them. Your personal journey is what you're on, Scorpio. You're on your personal journey. All right? Rock with me for a minute. I tell people this all the time. When you have kids, no, that does not mean that you don't practice self-love and you don't understand what self-love is. No. This mental of, oh, I have kids, so my kids are my life, and I'm just going to lose myself and my children. That way, I'm not shit to no fucking body. That's basically what you're saying when you tell me stuff like that. When you tell me like, and it's from a space that's so genuine, Scorpio, because I'm telling you, like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, the best way you're going to be the best parent to your children, you have to love yourself. You have to practice self-love. Because whatever you're lacking, your kids are going to lack. Your kids are not going to get it from you because you don't have it. Does that make sense? And I'm going to tell you why it bothered me so much. Because literally, I know for a fact, right? I know for a fucking fact that so many people in the world are products of their broken ass parents. Literally products, like walking around with their same issues because they didn't break the generational curse and stop the shit. You understand where I'm coming from? So with this Five of Swords energy, you walked away from what no longer serves you. Thought processes, feelings, actions, movements, family, co-workers, whoever was not in alignment with where you are today, you walked away from them. There's nothing wrong with that. And only people from your past are side-eyeing like, what's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? Why go on here so? Yeah. And they're only salty because they want you to still be in that old ass energy. You may scream, you may cuss, you may get mad at them, and you may say, oh my God, they're selfish, right? But look at my perspective. My perspective is they're afraid. They don't understand your new energy. They're afraid of it. Okay? They want to keep doing what the family been doing for 50 decades. You understand that shit ain't working no more. So you're breaking a generational curse when you walked away from the bullshit. You love them dearly, you miss them dearly, but you're not entertaining the fuckery, not again. That's what I pick up from this card. Good job, Scorpio. You know how hard it is? I'm going to tell you something. You got all these people on social media now. It's like a phase, and it's cool to be a spiritualist. It's cool to be a witch. It's cool. All this shit, right? I want to know how many of the people understand what real shadow work it takes to get to that point. How many times you going to feel like you losing your fucking mind? How many times you going to be crying and laughing in the same sitting? How many times like you going to be going through all these different changes? And it's literally you walking away from old thought processes and adopting your own thought processes. I'm not saying that people aren't waking up and having awakenings and waking the hell up. I'm not saying that. The age of Aquarius woke a lot of people up with those DNA downloads. What I'm saying is people basically want to be burning sage and playing with quartz and want to be doing stuff like that and even want to be messing with rituals and even want to be lighting candles and doing stuff like that. But it's like, it's for clout for them because they want to do what everybody else is doing. But it's like when they get to the point to realize you have to actually do work, it's actual shadow work with this, they ain't ready for that. You see? But my Vibes Tribe family, y'all ready because we've been talking about this stuff from 2019. We've been talking about this, so I know y'all are ready. I know y'all are squinting, okay? That pineal gland, if it's not open, it's squinting. You're starting to question everything. You're not just going with the crowd. You're not going with the flow. Like that's how you're basically raising your consciousness organically, Scorpio. You're doing it organically in that way. You feel me? Let's continue with your reading. With the Ace of Pentacles, you can rest. You can rest. Your angels, your spirit guides, they got you. They are literally like, you're their baby, Scorpio. Whoever you believe in, you are their baby. And they got you. And it's like they're giving you all of these gifts. You see, I see all of these gifts in abundance coming your way. It's because, you did what you were supposed to do. A lot of you, the only initiation to you becoming a healer was for you to walk away from people that don't serve you no more. What do I mean when I say serve? It's not a selfish thing like, oh, I'm talking about physically like serving. I'm saying serve like your thought process, serve your consciousness, serve where you are today. Basically, if you used to think it was cute and it was fun to be fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and, oh, I'm Rocky, oh, it's fun. You used to think that, right? Just for example. Now you understand fighting means you losing bread. Now you understand fighting means you losing money. Fighting means court cases and lawyers and you giving your money away, just throwing your money away. You understand that's what fighting means today. That's you raising your consciousness, right? So rock with me. If you raised your consciousness to understand that fighting is not cute when you're grown and you got shit to lose, if you ain't got shit to lose, do your thing. Nuck if you buck, all of that, okay? All of that. If you ain't got nothing to lose. If you got something to lose, you crazy to still be fighting. You need to put that money back into your business, baby. You understand? So raising your consciousness to understand that, Scorpio, why would you still be hanging around people who like to fight and people who like to start shit and people that when they get alcohol in their system, they don't know how to fucking act? Why would you still be around that type of energy if you basically elevated and grew to understanding something for yourself? Let me let that breathe. Let me let you soak that in for a minute. Because what I need you to know now, Scorpio, coming from so much love, because I swear, I told you I started this channel with so much in mind, right? But I'm telling you, that's 99% of the battle to raising your consciousness is knowing when to walk away from shit that no longer serves you. That does not serve who you are today. You fighting today, your ass gonna be locked the fuck up. You're gonna have some rich ass lawyers. You're gonna be steady paying them. And the money is not going into your business or into creating generational wealth or into creating old money. You understand? You can't do that if you still want to be on some Rocky shit. Period. If you still want to be Ali. If you still think it's funny and cute to be putting your hands on anybody. Just period. Okay? Now, with that being said, you defend yourself and you protect yourself at all costs. But self-defense and going and fucking with people just because it's Tuesday is two different things, my love. Okay? With the Nine of Cups here, Scorpio, you're overcoming your greatest battles and facing your fear and getting to the best version of yourself. Your higher consciousness is the best version of yourself. Your higher consciousness has been waiting for you, Scorpio. You connect in your sleep, whether you know it or not. That's why when you wake up, you be having downloads and messages waiting for you. If you don't wake up basically having downloads and messages, I'm going to use a different word that may resonate better with you. When you wake up and you have a feeling or a thought that you know you weren't dreaming, you physically opened your eyes, stretched, yawned, head on the pillow, you know you're not asleep. But the first thought that comes to mind when you wake up is something that's for your greatest good. That's your higher consciousness putting shit in your ear, baby. That's some good feelings. Yes. Okay? And you knew this was best for you to raise your vibration. You've been stabbed in the back. I see scars on your back. You've been stabbed in your back. You've been hurt. You've been done grimy, Scorpio. But love is still there for you. Peace is still there for you. Your dreams are still here for you, Scorpio. I see them. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Scorpio, as you continue to match the consciousness, match the energy of your gut feelings, your intuition, as you continue to do that, Scorpio, abundance, baby, fortune, flowing, okay? Definitely start getting into money mantras for yourself. Maybe the word is pronounced mantras. Money mantras, money mantras. Definitely get into that. All right? Little short poems, if you will, that basically help you manifest money, plain and simple. Put that money into your business, Scorpio. I don't care if the business is registered yet or not. That's the focus. Creating old money. Freeing yourself from working a job that you don't really like. Okay? If you like your job, I still want you to have a business on the side. I don't care. I don't care if you're selling lemonade. Literally. Get your business together. You know why? Because I don't want to ever see Scorpio in a situation where shit hits the fan and you're lost. Create wealth for yourself so that nobody can ever take it from you. You could lose a job at any time. Have a little side hustle. When you get off work every day, you work towards it. I know you're tired. You work hard, but remind yourself. I just gave 8, 9, 10, 12 hours to them, and now I need to give time to myself. I gave them time. I bust my ass for them, for their corporation, for their company. Now that I'm home, it's time for me to work on my company. That's the mental I want you to be in. Okay? Your reading is heavy as fuck today, Scorpio, but that's all right, baby. I'm with you. I am with you. The Page of Pentacles fell out over the Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. This is my new money, that new money card. Okay? And look how it came out after I was just talking about money mantras and manifesting money. Look at that. Scorpio, I'm sending money your way, yo. Literally, just talking about the money mantras, this money card came out for you. So yeah. Money is fluid. It's energy. You don't ever have to be pressed about bread. You do what you're supposed to be doing, it's going to flow. All right, so the Sun card is here. Healing. Again, another representation of healing. The third card in your reading talking about healing. Okay? This is you healing your inner child. Spending time in nature. Letting the sun actually touch your skin. Okay? Everybody's in different parts of the world, so I do understand in certain parts of the world, people are still experiencing winter weather. Okay? The sun still comes out in winter weather. Yes, it does. It may be cold as fuck outside, but the sun still comes out. When it comes out, you can do this from inside the window where you are, or you can go out for a few minutes, let the sun touch your pineal gland. Get those downloads. Don't be scared of them, okay? You're not going to burn because you're not going to be out there long enough to burn, okay? Just saying. Divine protection, Scorpio, with the Page of Swords to end your reading. In the reverse, you have currently divinely protected. Your whole path is divinely protected. The whole path. Meaning whatever moves you make, trust yourself and trust that you're moving in the right direction, Scorpio. Okay? Scorpio, that's your reading, my love. All right? What I want to tell you, I just looked at the notebook, how I wrote down time loops as a possible title for your reading. I didn't ever go deep into that download and what a time loop is. Okay? A time loop is you being stuck in a space and time, you being stuck in a traumatic, painful experience that happened to you. So it could be 5, 10 years later since that situation, but you're still in that time loop. Does that make sense? Meaning, God forbid you had a tragic accident when you were a kid, right? 20 years later as an adult, you still don't like riding in the car. That's like a light example of what I'm talking about. A time loop when it comes to your consciousness is very deep because you have to know how to control your mind, my love. I'll give myself as a personal example because I really want you to get where I'm coming from, okay? So let me think of something that I was stuck in a time loop over, recent energy. Okay, so when it comes to trauma, right? Basically finding out that a family member that you love, that you fucked with, like, oh my God, that was your family member, right? And basically finding out that they did you grimy as fuck. They did you dirty. You moving forward from that situation and never trusting anybody ever again in life. You moving from that situation and saying, fuck, if my family did me grimy, how can I trust anybody in the street? A time loop is you stuck in that pain in a way where anytime you're supposed to live your life and do you, you literally repeatedly bring up the same story or repeatedly bring up the same pain of what that family member did to you. That is literally a time loop. How you know you're stuck in a time loop, you'll hear yourself go on the same rants. You'll hear yourself go on the same like tangents. You'll get mad, angry, and even cry over the same shit that happened a long ass time ago. That's you stuck in a time loop, and it's literally attached by trauma, right? It's trauma based. So what it is like, man, like Scorpio, even if somebody hurt you today, right? They freshly hurt you today. Tomorrow, I need you to wake up and know that that shit is already in the past. That shit is already in the past, even though it just happened yesterday. It's already in the past, yo. Like practicing that is how you break time loops. Now, Scorpio, my love, this recording has already been 42 minutes. I'm trying to keep these general readings under 30 minutes. But like I said, your reading was heavy today, very heavy energy. And understand that I can talk about our traumas. I can talk about our consciousness. I can talk about the universe, nature. I can talk about pineal glands. I can talk about this stuff. These videos will be fucking 4 hours long. 5. We ain't even about to do that. Scorpio, we ain't about to do that, okay? But rock with me, subscribe to the channel, and I will give you snippets of this energy. I promise you. Okay? I just want to help. Clout for me, the best clout, the biggest flex, is knowing that I helped you raise your consciousness in some way. You feel me? In some way, you're better than who you were yesterday. In some way, you're thinking better and greater than you were yesterday. That's my job that I'm giving myself. For you, Scorpio, and for all of the zodiac signs. And I do general readings too. Same thing. But to click on my videos and think like, oh, I'm just going to look at pretty pictures and that's it, you at the wrong channel, baby. You at the wrong channel because it's straight downloads over here. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient. My mother has these same intuitive gifts. My grandfather does, like the clairvoyant dreams, cloud gazing, sun gazing. I know for a fact that my gifts are different from my mother's and my grandfather's for the fact that our belief systems are different. And with the belief system that they believe, they look at this as witchcraft. They look at this as the devil. They, very judgmental, very, very judgmental. So it's like the gifts that I know they possess, that I know I got from them, it's the thought process of understanding that they're not really nurturing and cultivating their gifts like I do, right? So I remember growing up, my mom would be telling people what they were having before they even went to the doctor, before they even got any ultrasound. She would tell them what they were having. That's a little spot of it. That's like a little taste of the gifts, right? Even like having dreams and stuff, that's like clairaudience, clairvoyance type things. But it's like mine is it's like feelings and knowing. Feelings and knowing. And on top of that, I do have very vivid ass dreams. I wake up out of my sleep and see things. cloud gazing, I see things. The more time I spend in nature and in solitude, it's like, but just a real quick snippet, okay? Scorpio, I love you, yo. Take care of yourself, all right? Take care of yourself. Big up on yourself. Be proud of yourself. This is a whole lot of energy, all right? And let me know what's up in the comment section. Let me know how you're doing today, okay? Later, Scorpio.